And I'm going to announce a little muscle quiz for tomorrow. So turn to 193. 193. Quiet, please. So you're going to have a quiz over that chart tomorrow. 193. You'll basically get all day today to study it.
193?
There'll be 20 of those in some minutes, probably 4 minutes.
Things are going to start happening to me now. Things are going to start happening. Things are going to start happening to me now. Things are going to start happening to me now.
Okay. So we went over the names on the front. Let's go over the names on the back. Again, you're saying it after I say it, because I want you to have said it so you won't mispronounce it so badly when you get in there. Okay? 22nd? 21st. All right, here we go. This muscle on the side of the head, the temporalis. Now, everybody has to say it at the same time. Okay? Don't be too cool to say it. It's cool saying it. Try it again. Temporalis.
Temporalis.
And this in the back of the head, occipitalis.
Occipitalis.
You've heard of that before, right? Occipital bone and temporal bone? Mm-hmm. There's one that snakes up from the front to the back, the sternocleidomastoid.
Sternocleidomastoid.
Very nice. This back muscle here, the trapezius.
Trapezius.
Very large in football players. You see those big neck muscles. The shoulder again is the deltoid.
Deltoid.
There's a little one on top here, teres minor.
Teres minor.
And then this one below it, teres major.
Teres major.
In the back here, the triceps brachii.
Triceps brachii.
Very nice. Running onto the spine of the scapula, underneath it, the infraspinatus.
Infraspinatus.
The side of the arm here, brachialis.
Brachialis.
Another back muscle here, the rhomboid.
Rhomboid.
Now on your sheet it says rhomboideus, but it's actually rhomboid. Okay? It used to say rhomboideus in the old picture, so I don't know why they changed it. The biggest muscle in the body is this big back muscle, the latissimus dorsi.
Latissimus dorsi.
One on the side of the hip here, the external oblique.
External oblique.
Above the butt here, the gluteus medius.
Gluteus medius.
Come on, y'all say it. And then the butt muscle is the gluteus maximus.
Gluteus maximus.
There's a muscle that runs on the inside of the back of the thigh here, the adductor magnus.
Adductor magnus.
One running along the inside of the leg, the gracilis.
Gracilis.
Then there's one in the back here, your hamstrings, the biceps femoris.
Biceps femoris.
One running down the back of the leg here, another muscle that runs up the hamstrings. Semitendinosus.
Semitendinosus.
And another one running kind of behind that one, the semimembranosus.
Semimembranosus.
The outside of the leg, the vastus lateralis.
Vastus lateralis.
And the inside of the leg, the sartorius.
Sartorius.
The big calf muscle is the gastrocnemius.
Gastrocnemius.
And you can see this big tendon here. It says the calcaneal tendon, often called the Achilles tendon. You ever heard of that? It's this one right here that attaches the calf muscles to the heel, the calcaneus. So that's why it's called the calcaneal tendon. That's not on your sheet. Just wanted you to know. Another leg muscle here on the side, Fibularis Longus.
Fibularis Longus.
I don't think that's on the sheet though. And then the soleus.
Soleus.
Very nice. And then the face muscles in particular. Some of these are on the big sheet, but you also have a sheet of just the face muscles. So the muscle of the forehead here that pulls the eyes upward, have you ever done this? That's using that muscle, the epicranius frontalis.
Epicranius frontalis.
And then the muscle in the back of the head, the epicranius occipitalis.
Epicranius occipitalis.
Inside of the head, the temporalis.
Temporalis.
You can move your ears, you're using that muscle there. Around the eye, you can see a circular muscle there. It causes your eyes to shut. Orbicularis Oculi.
Orbicularis Oculi.
And it's interesting, since it's in this round fashion, when it shortens, imagine my fingers here. When they shorten, if the area of my finger shortened, the circle would get closed. See that? So that's how your eyes work. You just shorten that muscle and it kind of pinches closed your eyes. That's how all muscles work that pinch things off. You have muscles all over your body. They're called sphincter muscles. Have you ever heard of sphincter? That's a muscle that will shut a valve off. You have 2 anal sphincter muscles that close your butt up so you won't crap everywhere. And then to go to the bathroom, you just relax your sphincter muscles. So they're always tight, and then you relax them, and that's when you go. Huh? Okay, so here's this muscle of the cheek here. That's a chewing muscle. Look how it connects to this bone here. Does anyone remember what this bone here is? It's part of the zygomatic process of the temporal bone, and the temporal process of the zygomatic bone. It's 2 bones kind of connected in the middle. And then you have this big muscle hanging down that connects to the jaw. And so when that muscle contracts, the jaw is pulled upward. So that's your chewing muscle. And something interesting, like in a dog or a lion or something that's can really has strong bite force, that muscle's a lot bigger. Anyway, that's the masseter.
Masseter.
Very nice. Losing enthusiasm. Couple muscles here that pull the corner of your mouth up so you can smile. The zygomaticus.
Zygomaticus.
Here's another muscle that moves the mouth. The buccinator.
Buccinator.
And one that goes all the way around the mouth, another sphincter muscle for pursing your lips. Orbicularis oris.
Orbicularis oris.
And then this big muscle that's in the front of the neck here, the platysma.
Platysma.
That'll pull your mouth down and make you frown. I'm using it there. Finally, here's this big muscle that turns the head one way or the other. The Sternocleidomastoid.
Sternocleidomastoid.
That's a big word, and let me kind of show you where that comes from. Sterno means it has an attachment to the sternum. Cleido means it has an attachment to the clavicle. And mastoid means it attaches to the mastoid process of your temporal bone. Sternocleidomastoid. Isn't that an interesting name? So a lot of these names have meanings. They're not just words that you have to memorize. If you can put some meaning to them, it kind of helps you learn them. So we're spending our time today learning these muscles. Again, page 193. That's the quiz tomorrow. Okay? And what's that? There's not going to be a quiz on that. That'll be on the test.